I think we're ready. We do have a couple of little jobs to sort out. I've got to sort these. These are disappointing. I thought these would be better, but they're not. So we're going to trim them the size because we've lowered the bike a bit, and it does make, you know, I can fit on it, taking it on our Mexican road, and we've given it all sort of, you know, but it is a heavy bike. I can't lie. It's wow, is it heavy. Anyway, so we've got all that set up there, but we do have a couple of jobs left. We've got to sort them out, and we've got to service it. We're going to drop the oil, we're going to drop the filter, and we're going to change the plug. Standard practice on these. I don't think it's anything complicated, but that's what we're going to do. So let's have a crack. We could do this like this, but you want, where's the filler plug or the drain plug on it? The drain plug's on this side, obviously, because I've left all this space on this side. That's to be expected. I'm going on record right now, and I'm going to tell you straight, I will drop this bike at some point. I'm even contemplating taking it on the weight and putting the bars back on it, because I will drop this bike. Let's get all this set up. Right, so what we got, and it doesn't take that much oil. I've just got a little bit left in there when I want to use it first, but that's the oil we're using. 10W40, 40, whatever that spec is, because it's supposed to be the right one for the bike. We've got a standard sort of high flow oil filter. The plug, we're doing something different with the plug. This was I've gone for a slightly different plug, a colder plug, I think. But this is an iridium plug as well, which is, I've got no idea what's in there. We'll find out now, actually, because we're gonna do the plug first. Quite ferociously in there. Now, I'm not going to be doing the valves or anything, because honestly the bike is running well. It's running great. Why would you, you know, I got a paper record of them being done in the last couple of years. Oh, there we go. Check that over. Nothing seems to be wrong there. And there's an NG key in there. Now you need a thin wall spark plug socket. Check that out for clearance. And the engine is currently quite warm, because I ran it up to get the oil nice and warm. Now they do say, and by they I mean people who tend to ride these bikes a lot, say that the iridium plug is a lot better, is noticeably better than the standard plug. I've never known that to be the case, but you know, we can't make that shit up. Well, it's not an iridium plug, it's a standard 7. This doesn't do this very well. That's also running rich. The plug doesn't look bad, it just looks a bit sooty. It's not what I expected to see. Now when you've got a new plug going in, got that crush washer, and you should be able to, there we go, that feels nice, okay. Being as the spark plug wasn't faulty, we are going to store that and take it, put it in the toolkit in case of emergency. Now we put this back on there. Right, spark plug changed. And it works. A lot of people would say the bike should be level when you change the oil. The bike in normal use, like, you know, will never be quite level because it's going to be on the side stand. The drain plug is on the other side, therefore it actually benefits from being on the side stand when you empty it. Yeah, I'm going to go with that because it is, you know, one of the lowest parts of the engine. So we'll get around there, we're going to drain the oil out, and then we're going to get the filters by here, and the engine is quite warm now. We just let everything sort of like, you know. The fill plug on these is, there it is, in there. God, this thing could do with a clean. We're going to pull this out. And the oil don't look bad at all, do it? And if I've read that right, there's plenty in it as well. But we see what the oil comes out like now, you know, and we see what the filter's like. It don't matter how we do this, we're guaranteed to make a bloody mess anyway, aren't we? We always do. Oh, all right, calm down. Oh, it's going to be like that, is it? Oh, Christ. I thought I'd broken a ratchet then. That would have been a trip back to the snap-on van. Oh, you bugger. This is the filter. Now, I'm assuming that there's some sort of drain on there. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to undo it. Filter looks alright to me. Pressure relief valve. Quality filter. Not OE. Looks good to me. No O-ring. Okay then. Not the best way of doing it. I wouldn't have done that like that, but it won't work any other way, so... That is the oil filter done. Right, let's go and put the drain plug back in the other side. I suppose we better give it another 5 minutes. Bloody hell. So we got a nice new copper wash on him. As we are doing a complete total and utter oil change, you've got because this is a split into two sections. There's the oil engine in the oil, oil in the engine, and then there's this as well, which is the oil tank effectively. And you've got to, you know, no, how is the right way? You've got to get this as well, and this is a bit of a nightmare, to be honest with you. So here we go, because this always ends up out by here. Come on, 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 come on. Oh my God, hey! All right, right, so I've drained that out now, so everything on it is completely, totally and utterly empty. So we can now stick the rest of the oil back in it. Now we have the pleasure of getting that in there. Now I'm wondering if the best way of doing this is actually going to be with some device. I think I've got a syringe. In fact, I do have a syringe. It's a shame it's a crap one, but let's have a think. Okay, this will work. Now, the oil has to be filled in two stages. You've got to put 1.9 litres in, run the bike, rev it up 6 times, and it specifies 6 times, shut it off, wait a minute, and then stick the rest in. Now, it's difficult to tell from the instructions because part of it says 2.9, another bit says 2.5, and another bit says 2.6. I'm going to start with 2.6, see how it goes, see what the level's like after that, because we did take the filter out. Now I think with the filter, take the filter out, drain, etc., we're going to be going for 2.9. But I don't want it that over full, so we're going to hit 2.6, see where we are. But the first stage is 1.9. Ah, you bugger! Supposed to be going out in these overalls like that. Really not a fan of this. And we're going to find out of the funnel here all bloody night. Right. Alright, calm down. Okay. So that appears to be the 1.9. So what we're going to do now is give the dipstick a check, and we're going to add a bit more accordingly. Well, your guess is as good as mine. So one of the other things that we've got to do is you've got to check that the oil pressure is doing what it does. You loosen this off. There we go. It's time to go. Now we've checked we've got oil pressure and everything's bled and everything's tight and everything's, you know, we're going to put the rest of the oil back in it. Because this is like a two, because you've got the engine, oil in the engine and the oil in the frame. It's a bit old school. It's half the reason the damn thing's so heavy. But it does work. So I'm just putting this in and pulling it back out. See what the level is. So I got a finger to it being full. So I'm going to chuck another half a litre in. I am looking forward to washing this thing. It's been filthy. Right, we're up here now, which is the tiniest bit over full. I'm alright with that. This oil change has been an ecological disaster. Still, it could have been worse. Let's run it up a bit, make sure there's no leaks. I can't see anything wrong with it. So that's your oil change done. So now for the MOT, and to make sure that we're going to go round, check all the torque settings. See, I haven't done a lot of torque on it up to this point, but I'm going to go round. I'm going to check the wheels, check the calipers, and all of those lovely things, just to make sure that we're. And then, yeah. Oh, shame that didn't work better. We'd have to stick another magnet on it. It's alright, that.